Okay, we are replacing the wheel bearings, the front wheel bearings on a 2003 Polaris Predator 500. Just got the spindles back on, put the cotter pins in, and we got my little brother cleaning the hubs out again, make sure everything's out. And then here's some of the new bearings. These are all balls. Part number. And we're gonna get ready to put those in, and I'll be right back and we'll show pressing them in. Okay, I got some anti-seize to put in for the bearings. We'll get this unpackaged and then be right back pressing them in. Okay, getting ready to press them. Gonna be right back in a second. Okay, here we go. Pressing it in. Go a little bit closer. Okay. So I'm gonna do. There we go. Put it a little bit. Okay. Again. Well, you get the idea. Alright. There we go. There we go. Yay. Okay. Alright, here it is. Got the one side in. Gonna work pretty good. Seems like it's all on the way in. We'll put the other side in now. Okay, doing the outer bearing. Put this in.
I don't think it's in the hole yet. No.
Put it to the side a little bit more. There we go. That side. Now put it in the center. Takes a little bit of patience, but a shop press comes in great handy. There we go. That one's set. And there you go. Second one. That's one done. Got one more to go, and we'll be right back and we'll show putting them on. Okay, we're putting some anti-seize on the spindle itself. Make sure everything moves freely. And we just forgot that in the spindles, in between each one is, where's that other one at? Right here. There's like a little spacer type thing that goes right between, so it'll go on the spindle itself. Make sure you put that in the center of those bearings before you put them back on, or else you probably won't align very well. Okay. Get that side. And why in the world are they doing that? Okay. Hammer. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, got it on. You have to beat it on a little bit. Look in the back, so there is, it looks like a spacer that's on the back of them that looks like a bearing, like a race. But don't try to get that off, because that is what it's supposed to be, probably for clearance for the caliper bolts. Okay. And now I'm going to put some red thread locker on the bolt itself. But before that, there's this little, looks like another race. It's like a spacer for the bearing. That goes on first. Then you have your washer. And then your nut. And that's how they go on. And then put your carter pin in afterward. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, we got it all on here. Remember to torque the nut down. I believe it's 23 to 24 foot-pounds. So make sure you get your specs that are for that before you do anything. Alright, that's all it does. And then put your carter pin in, and then you're ready to go. Alright. Alright, we're putting the caliper back on, and this will be an excellent time to make sure your pads are okay, which mine are. But check everything before you put everything back together, make sure everything is nice and tight. And it's pretty much repeat the same thing on the opposite side. And we'll get her all put back together, put the wheels on, and then show you what it's like. Okay, and before you put everything back together, make sure your outer seals are in. That's what we forgot again, so we're putting them back in and put it all back together then. Jeez, I told him to pin it. Woo! He pinned it.